What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be discussing how to actually use Candlestick to enter a trade, place your take profit and stop loss. If you guys remember previous video, I showed you guys how to actually read a candlestick, right? So let's move on. Okay, so before we go any further, just a quick risk disclaimer. Trading forex is highly risky, okay? And please do not trade with borrowed money or money that you cannot afford to lose. Alright, I am in no way, shape or form a financial advisor, okay? Alright. Now, just a quick recap from the previous video. We spoke about the difference between a bullish and a bearish candle and the open, high, low and close, right? So just a quick recap. So on the left side you'll see a red candle, that is a bearish candle, okay? So the wick at the top, right, that's called the high, and right below the high we'll have the open and price push down to create a low, came up and close, okay? And the entirety of it is called the body, the real body. And for the green candle, which is the bullish candle, the only difference is that the close and the open is inverted. Alright, so the price would open, okay, make a low, then push to an high, then close. Okay, so price would close higher than it's open. Alright, good. Now, here's how we're going to use this information. Alright, so at a level of support and resistance, right? If you guys don't know how to place support and resistance, I will leave a link in the description on how to actually go about doing that. Okay, alright. Now, at support, we look for a candlestick pattern or candlestick formation, right? So we mostly today we will focus in on two patterns, that is the bullish engulfing and the morning star. Okay, you also have indecision in the form of pin bars, double bottoms, double tops, head and shoulder, etc. Okay. Also for resistance it will be a bearish engulfing, we'll look for an evening star, an indecision, double bottom, etc. But for this video I will only be focusing on engulfing and evening and morning star formation. Alright, so let's move on now. Okay, right, so for a bullish engulfing candle, alright, we'll only look for that candlestick formation at a level of support, right? And keep in mind, right, that we should also take into consideration other confluences such as the trend and the overall direction of the currency. Okay, now on the left you could see that price is actually pushing down, making lower lows and lower highs, right? Price reaches support. Now at support we get a bullish candle that actually closed above the high or above the close of the previous candle. Okay, now once we see this is actually a sign that buyers are actually in the market, right? Typically a more risky trader would enter at the close of the bullish engulfing candle, right, and place their stop loss below the low and their take profit at the next level of structure. All right, but how I like to do it, I like to see price trading above the high or close above the high before I actually enter a buy. Okay, I'll put my stop loss below level of structure, right, and my take profit at the next level of structure also. Okay, now the next candlestick formation that we will be looking at is a bearish engulfing, right? So how would you identify a bearish engulfing? Price will have to be in an uptrend, right? Our price could be pulling back to a broken area of support, looking to turn resistance, right? Now when price reaches resistance, right, you'll see a large real body red candle that actually engulfs the previous green candle, right? Now as I said prior, risky traders would enter right at the close of the red candle, right, the bearish candle, and put their take profits, the next level of structure, and the stop loss above the most recent high. All right. Now, for me, I would like to see price actually close below the level first. All right. I actually try to trade below the level before I actually enter. If it flushes, it's fine. I missed the trade. Okay. But that's just an extra confirmation for me. All right. Now, the next candlestick formation that we'll be looking at, all right, is the morning star. Now, the morning star confirmation is a sign to buy in the market, right? So similar to the bullish engulfing, right, there's a downtrend, right? Price could have broken resistance and now it's looking to turn support, right? Or price could be trending down and it's at a level of support, right? So how would we identify a morning star formation? Now, as I said prior, price is going down, trending downwards, right? Now, when price reaches support, right, it throws a indecision candle, right, a pin bar. And we all know what a pin bar means, or a doji. It means indecision. There's no winners or buyers in the market. An example of a doji is this right here, and these are all dojis. These are all showing indecision. Okay, for whatever time frame that you're on, these are all showing indecision. All right. Now, when you see the indecision candle, right, at support, right, and then you see a bullish candle that actually close above the high of the indecision candle, right, that's your confirmation to actually enter the trade, right? And as I said before, for me, I would like to see price trading above the high of the confirmation candle before actually enter a long position, right? I'll put my stop loss at the next level of structure and take profit as well. All right, moving on. Now, the opposite of a morning star is called an even star, right? So for the even star, you will see a push up, right? Once you see a push up, you see an indecision candle again, right? And remember, an indecision simply means that there's no winners and there's no losers, right? Now, the next candle actually closed below the low of the indecision candle, indicating that sellers have won the battle. Now, this is actually your key to actually your confirmation to actually short the market, right? And put your stop loss above the high and your target at the next level of structure. As I said prior, before, for me, I would love to see price trading below the low of the confirmation pattern before actually do a short. All right. So let's go to the charts, and please stick around. I do have a tip that I want to give you guys, a pro tip, right? So I'm going to start adding pro tips in the video every now and then. All right, so stick around. We're going to go to the charts and try to identify these candlestick formations. Okay, welcome back, guys. Okay, so now we're going to see if we can spot those formations at a level of support or resistance. All right, now to be frank, I'm going to use this website I put online to randomly generate a currency pair. so that the guys don't think that I am cheating or anything like that. Okay, so let's go. Let's click generate. So it's euro and USD. Let's generate. Let's click it a few times just to show you guys that it's not anything that I control. Alright, let's see, it's frozen. Alright, so it's giving us Euro USD. So let's go back to the chart. Let's type in the Euro USD. Alright, select a random. Alright, now if you guys remember, I did do a video on how to play support resistance. As I said prior, if you guys don't remember how, I will leave the link in the description. Alright, so let's get started. Let's go in for all. Alright, okay, so we can see that there was some price action right here. This was a fake out right here. This level. Alright, this level. I would say this level. These levels. Alright. So let's jump back to Candlestick. Okay, good. Now let's go to any one of these locations, any one of these zones. Select some random ones. Let's select this one here, this area right here. Let's go to our chart, look for some patterns. Alright, the level of support. Okay, good. Right, so at this level of support, can you guys spot any candlestick pattern that would say buy? I can. It's right here. One is also right here. Alright, so remember, you want to look for the patterns that says buy at support. You can't sell into support. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so at support we want to look for candlestick formations that says buy. We see two confirmations. That's why we see a bullish engulfing right here and right here. So I'll mostly take this one because I'm pretty sure that during this time I'll be sleeping. And if you guys know anything, this is also a double bottom. Alright, so let's say that we spot a bullish engulfing candle. Right, remember we said before that the price has to be trading above the high for me to enter, and some persons will enter right off the bat. So even if you actually took this one with a stop loss below the low right here, right, you would still make money. You would still make 486 pips. It's ridiculous, right? But I'll preferably take this one right here. Alright, and put my stop loss right below the low, and most likely the next level of structure would be somewhere around here, about. Now I go to our 221. Perfect. Okay. Now let's see if we can spot another one at resistance. Prices at resistance right here. Alright. Do you see an entry pattern? Do you all see an entry pattern? A lot of persons will see the spin bar like, oh yes, definitely it's a buy. I dare you to go and buy that. Okay? You can't buy into resistance. As I said before, that doesn't make any sense, right? And next bar market, exactly at resistance, you see a bearish engulfing candle, right? And keep in mind that this is not textbook. You definitely will need to train yourself on how to actually identify and take these trades. Alright? Right. So next bar market, you sell right here. Put your stop loss of the high. Alright? Next level of structure for TP. That's 277 pips. Right? And keep in mind though that even if you go really into the charts, like on the 15-minute, you will still see these price formations. You'll still see them at support. Again, this definitely is an evening star, sorry, a morning star formation. It doesn't look like textbook morning star, but it is. And if you don't recognize the evening star, it's fine. There's actually a bullish engulfing right here, right? So you could definitely enter a long on the close of this candle, right? And within the next 15 minutes, you can do a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio or 1-to-2, and within the next 15 minutes, that's definitely 225 pips. All right. Likewise, if you even mark this area as resistance, right, you will see a bearish engulfing right here, and at resistance you sell, so you would enter a short again with your TP at the next level of structure. Did it hit it? For this one, it's a 1-to-5. I would take this trade though, but it did manage to hit it after quite some time. Right? Even if you go to a 1-to-2, it did hit it. Alright? So you guys may be wondering, what happened if price breaks the level? Right? It's simple. You wait for a retest and enter into the direction that the price broke. Okay? So let's say that price is going up, alright, which is resistance. How do we know if it will break this area, or how will we know that it will go down? We look for the formations. If we don't see the formation there, then we don't take the trade. Alright? If it suddenly breaks above it, we now look for a pullback, and on the pullback we look for a formation to go long. Alright? Previous resistance becomes support, and previous support becomes resistance. Alright? So if it's going down, it's at support. If we don't see bullish engulfing or morning star or double bottom, then we don't buy. But if it push below it, comes back as resistance, and we look for a bearish engulfing, right? We look for, it's now resistance, so we don't buy at resistance, we sell at resistance. Or okay, so we look for the formation here again to go short. Okay, and that's it. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. Alright, we do have a free Telegram group that you guys could join. I'll also leave the link in the description. Okay, so the pro tip that I have for you guys, right? The pro tip is, please learn how to master trading psychology. That is one of the hardest things to do. It's very easy to learn a strategy. It's very easy to learn risk management. The most difficult thing to do in trading is to actually master trading psychology and be disciplined. Alright? Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.